Hey, YouTube and Facebook, we are back.
Guess who's back?
It is Sunday.
Guess who done made up with all our shit?
Oh, God.
Man.
Okay, might as well just come here.
Disclaimer, y'all.
Off the back.
This content is not for children under the age of 18. This content will most likely contain foul language, profanity, cussing. This content is the view and the opinion of E&J only. If you find this content unsuitable for your viewing and listening pleasure, simply click off and there will be no love lost from E&J.
All right.
For the trolls,
no.
If you need to grab this shit and go handle your business, just stay the fuck away from us, man. All right? But y'all, we are glad you can join us. You can be anywhere on the internet in the world. But you are here with E&J, man, and we appreciate it highly, man. Without y'all, there is no us.
Exactly.
I just want to start right out the gate by saying that I hope all is well out there.
Yes, indeed.
Financially, spiritually, health-wise. Hope everybody doing good. But to my wife, E, I just want to apologize for like the 1,000th time for the way I came off on Friday's topic towards you. Did not mean to make you cry. Did not mean to make you feel less of a woman. And being your husband, being the man in your life, I just got to apologize in front of everybody. That was unacceptable on my behalf. And I take full responsibility for my actions, yo. I was totally wrong, out of line. I could have handled that a lot better. And at 20 years of being with you, I am still learning. I am still growing. And, you know, I'm willing to try anything to make things better, man. So I apologize. Hope you accept my apology. And that's what it is with me right now.
Of course I do. Well, what you doing? It's okay.
You know?
It's all right.
Comma 52, what up?
Hey, Comma 52.
Hey, Nash, Kenny Lake.
Kenny. Hey, hey Nash, Kenny Lake is here.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it to death. Wow.
That's right. Peace, homie. My man Torrance is in the building.
Hey, Torrance, how you doing?
Myra Chirese.
Hey, honey,
how you doing? Myra Chirese. Well, her hating ass a little bit. She's hating on me a little bit. Coming at me strong. But it's all love, sister.
Right
there. Pappy. Pappy Trap. Yeah, you the man.
You the man, man.
You don't got Portuguese and Brazilians hollering at you. You the man.
Living that best life, right?
You know what I mean? Angie. 94565. Finally done came.
Hey, Angie. How you doing?
Thank you, Angie, for joining us.
In my own lane.
In my own lane is in the building.
Look at this. Salute to you for that. What is that saying?
At J. Much respect to you for that.
Wasn't that great? He is awesome.
Man. Hey,
he's
man.
an awesome dude, no doubt.
Hey, I'm a work in progress. I have mental issues, just like the next man. You know, there's certain levels to the shit.
Hold
up, CG.
Sure,
that's
it's
right.
Nice to see you two together again.
No doubt. No doubt. The African humanist.
Hey, African humanist, how you doing, honey?
My man Jehovah Luster.
I'm off today.
Mr. Hen Dog himself.
All right, you home? You off? All right now.
Shout out to the wife too, homie.
Hey, what is his wife's name? He told us.
Saba.
Hey, Saba, how you doing?
Saba, what up? Hey, man, we thank y'all for joining us, man.
Yes.
Like we said, y'all could be anywhere on this internet with that bullshit, but y'all here with E and J. And, man, we appreciate it, man.
Yes, we do.
Black
guys.
love
Great
over here.
Topic today. Great topic. Y'all know.
Our day started off pretty good today.
Yeah, it did.
Had a family meeting with the kids.
Oh God, yes. Oh, let's talk
with
about
our children.
Yes.
Just laying stuff out on the line.
Yeah, I think it's good sometimes.
Opening up lines of communication.
We want to know what's going on with them. I mean, we hardly see them.
Yeah, they young adults.
Yeah.
So they in and out.
They work a lot, and my son, I don't know where he be at.
He doing the football practice thing
good Lord,
at
Jesus.
work. Doing the school thing.
School is about to open back up too. Around here, it's an option, like you can do the virtual or you can go back, I think, for a couple of days. He said.
Alma S in the building.
Hey Alma, how you doing?
Miss Mary Wall in the
building.
Word. But yeah, man, it was a good topic, man. I laid my guts out on the table. Let all my family know, I'm an open door policy,
He did, yes.
I may be stern, I may be firm, but I'm gonna be direct. And I'm never going to lead you down the wrong road. If it's something that I don't know, I'm going to admit that I don't know, but I would try to get you going in the right direction.
No doubt. We never steer you
know
wrong.
What I'm saying? I would never tell you something that's going to be wrong or going to be detrimental to your life, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I laid it out there.
Yes.
It's up to you to utilize this resource right here.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And I totally agree with everything he said. And from my perspective, I just feel like, especially young adults, need to know that they have a soft place to fall. You can always come and talk to us. Right. You got problem, any kind of issue, something maybe you don't understand. Come talk to us. Come talk to me. There's your dad right there. We are here for you. So yeah, don't ever feel like you are by yourself or you lost or somehow can't figure something out or can't deal with a situation. You got backup. That's what we're here for.
Fact, Pappy Trap. Yeah, man. He got some recruiters on him right now.
Oh, yes, he do.
He got some recruiters on him. He like 6'1", maybe like 200 pounds.
Yeah. It's something.
You know what I'm saying? So he got the good size.
Baby boy. He ain't never been little.
No, he ain't never been little. That nigga was 11 pounds, 2 ounces.
3 ounces when he was born. Yeah. I had the record in the local hospital here for a while till a woman came and had a 12-pound baby. That boy, they thought I was going to have twins. He was taking up all this from here down to here. This guy.
Happy birthday to your wife, Jehovah Luster.
Happy birthday, Saba.
She said we had a ball last night for her birthday.
Yay!
On that hand. She's still in the bed. Hey.
Good, let us sleep.
Party like it's 1999 up in here.
But yeah, he's always been big. They couldn't even fit him in the little baby bed thing that they have in the
Queens
nursery.
B Fly, what up, home girl?
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, he was huge. When we went to go see him, you could tell which one was mine. He's the one in the regular baby bed.
Look at this. Oh, shit.
He looking amazing in the black shirt. Get some match, y'all.
Jay looking like a green Jolly.
A green Jolly Rancher. Uh-oh.
Should I do it?
I think you're about to do
it.
Kenny Lakes. You don't know.
Kenny Lakes. I got a special treat for you, brother. I got a special treat for your boy, Roaring Kings, as well.
I got Jehovah Luster real quick.
Thank you, Jehovah Luster.
Thank you for the super chat.
Jehovah Luster, thank you so much.
Are we going there?
P-Mac.
Are we going there?
Go there.
All right.
Go there.
Kenny Lakes.
Kenny Lakes, this is for you.
Hey, brother.
Ho. I want you to take P-Mac off.
Oh, God. Okay, but it's too much. Too late now.
Let me control it.
I can't wait.
Kenny Lakes. Kenny Lakes. Kenny Lakes. Huh, Kenny Lakes. Kenny Lakes.
I love it.
Huh?
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Kenny Lakes. Okay. I'm ready for you, homie. All the little smart comments. Jay is ready.
Wow.
Or whoever else in the chat got some smart shit to say. The banners are ready for everybody. Say, get it. Okay?
I just think that is the funniest thing I've ever seen. When we was putting it together, I was crying.
Yes. Oh man, yo, we already over here, yo.
God. Yes, Mom, David.
Queens, to the ladies.
Yes.
I got something for y'all too. Y'all want to get smart?
The queens get out of line.
The queens can get it too.
They don't be getting out of line, though.
Sometimes Miss Kim Callahan,
give it a little hate.
Myra say something.
Myra, okay, what you gonna do?
L Black, what up?
Go do it.
Oh, Myra.
How you gonna do it? Oh my God.
No, I gotta wait. I'm gonna wait till y'all get out of line. You get out of line. I got a little surprise for y'all. That goes for ladies, gents, trolls. We got everything covered over here. Yo, I told you we growing, yo. We are growing with this podcast, man. We are growing, Kenny Lake. Kenny Lake.
Oh my God. Yes, back to it.
Kenny Lake. Oh shit.
Oh my God. Yeah.
ENJ Nation is ready for you niggas out there, man.
Wow.
Yo, y'all making us, we like Teflon Don over here, yo.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
Miss Kel, if you can only see,
I'm looking
at Jay through the computer screen. Miss Kel.
Oh no.
Miss Kel. Miss Kel.
Oh Jesus. Lord, not for Kel.
Miss Kel. Hey, do we gotta go there?
Oh my God.
Huh?
Wow. Why, Lord? Jesus. Okay.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yes.
Oh, this nigga.
Sorry,
I've been waiting for you.
I was over trolling that lame J.T. Oh no! Right after that.
Rory King. You are right on time. Guess what, buddy? Guess what, my friend?
Oh no.
Rory King. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh.
That's what's going on over here.
Oh. However do you want it? However do you need it? However do you want it?
Lord.
Oh man, I appreciate these laughs right here, y'all.
Yes.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Jesus God.
Hold on, what's Spottle Shadow say? Jay Head look like Zoe Williams. Shark Head. Spottle Shadow, I gotta get one for you too.
Spottle Shadow, no.
I gotta get one for him too.
Spottle Shadow, no.
Roy King's hit away. Oh shit. Pappy Trap. That's right, homie. Yo, don't get that.
Thank God I'm not a hater.
Pappy. Me and you always got that mutual respect for each other, man.
Yeah, the haters is catching it today.
Finna buzz. I ain't hating on you guys. I don't want to have to jump into the dumpster and fight the road.
Oh, damn.
Oh, man.
Wow. Yes.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yes.
E&J is in the building, man. Got something for a little bit of all y'all, man.
Wow. Pocket watching approved. Okay.
Oh,
okay,
man.
we got trolls. Are those trolls? I think pocket watchers are trolls. Don't we have some for them? Pocket watchers.
Jay think he's still 20 with the sideways.
Angie, no, Angie.
Angie, please. Angie, please.
But wait, somebody said pocket watchers approved. I think that's a troll.
Oh, what they at? I got it.
Pocket watchers. I think it was Torrance said pocket watchers approved.
Okay, Skittles come in apple green now. Oh man.
Queen. That's another queen.
That's another queen.
Stop the hate, queen.
That's another queen.
Stop hating.
That's another queens. Queens be fly.
You are not acknowledging the troll.
This is for all the trolls.
Yes, that's what I want to make sure trolls are aware how we feel.
Money to Burn in the building.
Hey, Money to Burn, how you doing?
And for all you trolls that may come over here, bam.
We got an alert for you.
Moderators, when y'all see this, y'all just need to scroll the chat and start blocking niggas.
Get on deck. I should put a siren on there. Troll alert. Troll alert.
Get up and get down. 911 is a joke in your town. Hey, man.
Lord,
I think
Jesus.
we got all bases covered, man.
Wow.
I think we got all bases covered right now, man. I think we covered, man.
Oh, my God.
I think E&J Nations is covered, man. Pappy said he need his own banner.
Yes, we got to do something for Pappy.
I got you, man. I got you. Miss Kim, Jay, I think you are being a bit sexist in your hate. How come Kenny Lakes and Roy King get personalized hat signs, but not the women?
We just say queens across the board because y'all don't be.
But not only, y'all don't hate all the time.
Y'all don't hate. See?
But them two niggas always give me problems, man. Jehovah, yeah, we good, man. We are all good until y'all start slipping off at the lip. Then we gotta go to the lab and hit the banner.
You gotta hit.
Yo, shout out to E for them designs, yo. This was her creation, my thought, her creation. Yo, the 1-2 tandem, yo, we like EPMD up in here, man. We like EPMD, man.
Yes, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
What you saying?
Jason and Erica making dollars, yo. JEPMD.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Shout outs, man. Shout outs, man. We thank everybody in the building for joining us, man.
So funny.
We thank y'all, man. We thank for the super chats.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? We thank y'all.
Much.
Gear Girls is in the building. Welcome.
Hey, Gear Girl, how you doing, honey?
What up, Miss Lady? Pappy Tribe. That's right. The perfect team. JEPMD, man.
I love that.
Word.
Sound like a shirt. Sound like a t-shirt.
Hey. Jay Sherman, shout outs, y'all. Coming from this Thursday live Hot Topics.
Yes.
If you have not watched that, if you have not watched our Hot Topic on Friday,
go see that shit. It's ratchet.
Yeah, I'm totally ashamed of it. It's still up though. But it's just a learning tool, a learning curve, and just let me know that I just gotta watch. Just be tender, man. Gotta be a little bit more tender when it comes to her.
Well, hey, I think my sensitivity could use a boost as well. I need to be more sensitive with the topics I want to talk about. If it's gonna cause that type of problem.
So I'm bringing the fidget spinner back.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? To help me calm my shit. Okay. You know what I'm saying? This shit is a little bit soothing. Oh. A little pacifier for a nigga.
All right.
You know what I mean? Dimitri Washington is in the building. What he say? Hi, guys. I did get ear. By the time I made it over, girl. Well, all the chocolate had melted by the time I got over. Damn, homie.
You are funny, Dimitri. You are funny, dude.
I hope you still got that.
She forgive you.
Well, Miss Kim say, hey, let's get an E&J. Consider doing a review. We coming.
Wow, that
you took the words right out. We are coming. God.
You saw
we got date night video coming. We went to go see it last night.
We did. Okay.
Man, that movie was disturbing. I'm gonna say that. I ain't gonna spoil alert.
She says it was very well done. I agree.
It was done, yeah.
But it was traumatic.
It was traumatic.
I can't take it. I couldn't have lived in that time frame. I couldn't. I would have been a base basket case. Yeah. I would have been manic.
I mean, you think it's police brutality going on now?
That ain't shit to what our brothers and sisters dealt with in the 70s and 60s and the 70s,
yo.
Oh God! Woo! Yeah, that movie right there.
My man Don Rice in the building. What up?
Hey Don, how you doing? Yeah, oh my God.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, yo.
Ooh.
That shit was crazy.
Let me behave myself. The green Power Ranger.
Oh man.
We gonna wear this out.
Oh man.
Put your hand on.
Yo, that shit is amazing, yo. Then I got my little, my palm.
Yes, the palm is up. The palm is up.
I see the palm lines.
That little brown hand is like, no more of you.
Oh man, Alma S, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Alma.
Christ.
Oh man, hey man.
Wow.
Oh man, yo, we thank y'all for being with us, man.
Yeah.
Straight up, I'm glad we got some laughs going.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, we don't know how your day been.
Exactly.
But yo, we here to try to brighten up your day a little bit. You know, life is short.
Big man. Yeah, Mama Davis. Big man.
Moms Davis, what up? Right off the back, y'all. Karma 52 is in the building, man.
Yes, she is.
Always in the building for us. Strong.
Doing her thing.
Repping us.
Yes.
My man, he also in the building.
Know that.
This guy right here.
All right, Jehovah
Luster.
What up? Mm-hmm.
My other brother, always in the building.
All right, Pappy
Trap. This hating nigga who got his own banner.
Kenny
Lakes.
Hating ass Kenny Lakes.
Hating ass Kenny Lakes. Also, his brother.
Okay.
His twin goddamn brother. Where this nigga at? Hold on. He in here.
Yeah.
His twin goddamn brother. This nigga right here.
Roaring
goddamn King.
Oh, Jesus.
Yo, shout out to Energy on 1,000.
Okay, yeah.
Shout out to CG Photography. What up?
Yes.
Shout out to my man Donald Rice in the building. Shout out to Kat Craig in the building.
Kat Craig.
Shout out to Fender Bus.
Fender Bus.
In the building, y'all. Mistress Monica.
Yes, Mistress Monica.
And her future ex-husband.
Yes. I love it.
Shout out to Gear Girl in the building. The one who knows in the building.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Sean Scott. What up?
Yep.
Moms Davis. What up?
Moms in the building.
Alma S.
Alma
what up?
S
Appreciate you.
How y'all doing?
P Mac.
P Mac.
What's up with
indeed.
you?
Mm-hmm.
Crystal Taylor.
All right, Crystal. Mm-hmm.
She said that I was in my feelings and you can win this one.
Okay.
Talking about Friday, I believe.
Okay.
Crystal Taylor, what up?
Yeah.
Black Anonymous, what up?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Kiel Hall, what up?
Kiel.
Where's she at, y'all? Myra Charis.
Myra.
What up? My other brother, yo. Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? He up here. He up here. Hold up. My other man. Where he at? My man right here. Torrance, Jarrell Esquire. What up, homie?
Yes.
Alderson. I hope I'm saying that right.
Oh, Alderson, yes.
Yeah. What up with you?
Mm-hmm.
Eric Marbury. What up?
Mm-hmm.
My sister, L Black, in the building.
Yes.
Your cousin, Donald Jackson.
Ah, how you doing?
What up? Miss Mary Wall.
Mary.
What up? Lady OJ. What up?
OJ.
Tutty Gut.
Oh, God. Okay.
What up? Appreciate your super chat, too.
Tutty.
And also, this dude is funny as hell, yo. Go check his page, y'all.
Who that?
Officer.
Oh!
Pillsbury, yo. I don't know if y'all know who this person is.
Oh, my God.
This nigga is hilarious, yo.
Officer Pillsbury is not
If you watching, brother, shout out to you.
Officer Pillsbury.
I think Singali. Shout out to ASU, too.
Yes, Anti-Afro Singali.
Yeah, she shouted him out the other day. She had a video on him. That nigga
Officer
is hilarious.
Pillsbury is breaking it down.
The front charlatans, what up, homie?
Hey, the front charlatans, how you doing?
Oh man.
Officer Pillsbury.
That nigga is hilarious, y'all.
Lord.
Oh man. Hey, we appreciate everybody being in the building. And yo, and to Kenny Lake. $4.99 because he is my homie and always looking gorgeous. One tip for Jay for still the color green for the damn rainbow.
Wow. Oh no.
Man.
Not again. We gonna utilize this resource.
Hey, we gotta utilize our tools, yo. We got tools on the StreamYard, and we're gonna utilize them. These overlays is great for you niggas, man. These overlays is great.
Oh my God.
Hating ass Kenny, mate.
Oh my God. Wow.
Yo, appreciate the super chat, homie. Oh man. But yo, to all our moderators, man.
Yes.
To all our old and new subscribers who continue to like, subscribe, comment, and share the channel. To all who give super chats, Cash App, PayPal, all who bought this merch right here that we wearing.
Yes,
we appreciate you all. Just live well. To all our family and friends in Rochester, New York.
Yes.
And right here in Virginia, man.
Exactly.
We love you all.
We
just
sure
live
do.
well.
Yes.
And to Mr. Selden Poole.
Yes.
To Mr. Hero Poole Sr.
Yes.
And to Rhonda Poole.
Yes.
This our family.
Yes.
Shout out to y'all. We are riding with y'all. We will be in touch with y'all.
Yes.
Whatever y'all need from us, man.
Just call.
Y'all know the number.
Yes.
Holla at us, man. Straight up. And to my wife E, man, thank you for putting up with me.
Aww.
Thank you for dealing with me and all the mental problems that I have. I appreciate you. Just for being with me, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you for being with me back.
I know I ain't the best at times.
Yes, it's all
right. I'm a work in progress.
Nobody is.
But I'm gonna try to the death, man. I'm gonna try to the death. Hey. Quote of the day, y'all.
Hey, just a second.
Miss Kim. Kenny.
Oh no, Kenny. Okay, yes. Hope all my people in the chat is doing so. Yeah, that too. But I was trying to get
Kim right
just
there?
Jumped up. Yeah.
Let's wish our sisters and brothers in Texas strength and preservation. No doubt. Yo, shout out to the whole Texas, man.
Perseverance.
The whole, what I say, preservation?
Preservation. But that too. We need preservation and perseverance.
Y'all know what the hell I mean, goddamn. I can read. Sometimes that should be too damn small on the screen right there. But y'all, man, we just wishing the best for everybody in these times, man. Shit is rough. Life is always throwing monkey wrenches. We got family issues over here that we dealing with.
True. Yeah.
Yes. And we just gotta try to stick together, try to encourage and uplift one another through all these bad times. And that's just what it is, man. That's just what it is.
One thing, it's another. That's the truth.
Word. P Mac.
Hey, P Mac, how you doing?
El Banda.
Okay.
I admire you guys. Love, man. Blessings from London.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to the UK. Shout out to the UK, y'all.
Thank you.
Word.
From London. Wow.
Quote of the day, y'all. This is coming from my man, Big House, Virginia Beach, Funny Bone.
Big House.
Shout out to you, homie.
Yes, Big House.
And it reads, we don't know what tomorrow will bring. So don't stay mad for too long. Learn to forgive and love with all your heart. Don't worry about people who don't like you. Enjoy the ones who love you.
Wow.
Yo, hopefully that could touch somebody, yo. Big House, man.
Okay.
Big House, we'll see you Saturday, man. Yeah. We're going to see TK Kirkland on the 27th, yo.
Who raised you?
Who raised you? Yeah. So we'll see you then, Big House.
Big House.
Appreciate them quotes, man. And he throw me a quote every morning.
Wow.
Every morning, man. It's good to have somebody in your corner like that, man.
Those quotes and make a book.
Fact. Fact, man. So, yo, dad jokes.
Yay!
I don't know how y'all may take these jokes today.
Mighty bad.
Some of these shits may be raunchy.
Oh, fuck.
I hope I don't offend you or nobody else.
Is there ass milk involved?
No, it's no ass milk. No truffle butter.
Oh, God. No.
None of that.
Okay. Well, then we might be all right. Yeah, who raised you?
All my S ready.
Okay.
First one. What do you call a cow masturbating? Right off the rip, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. What do you call a cow masturbating?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Beef stroking off. Too much? Too much? Huh?
Wow.
Too much?
Okay. I like that. Oh my God. Yes, I'm offended. I'm shipping. I'm choking off.
Carmen 52 says she need a sign too. We got you, Carmen.
I don't want to sign.
Happy
Okay.
Trap. That's right. Fuck
But
with
me.
Okay, Pappy Fellaby. Spot him, shout him, Fellaby.
Oh my.
Hey, there's Kitty Lane. Okay. Okay, Moms Davis.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next one. Okay.
I'm scared.
What is Moby Dick's dad name?
I don't.
They might be a little raunchy, y'all. I'm just testing the waters out here.
Moby Dick's dad's name. I don't know.
Papa Boner.
No.
No?
No.
Thank you, Angie. This is TVMA.
We got to disclaimer, y'all. Wow.
Oh,
okay.
Man.
Papa Boner.
What can you say? Shame that I laughed at the cow joke.
Choking off. Oh my God.
Okay, moving on. What do you get when you cross a dick with a potato? A little raunchy, y'all. TVMA.
I don't know.
A dictator. Yes, y'all, I'm on Pornhub today a little bit, y'all. I'm on Pornhub a little bit today, y'all. Why, Jesus?
Why? It's my only problem.
Oh, man. A goddamn dictator. Oh, man. When you cross a dick and a potato, you are a dictator.
All right, damn it.
Okay, too much. Too much. Okay, next one, y'all. Why did the ketchup blush?
Oh, Lord, it's the ketchup. Why did the ketchup blush? I don't know.
Because he saw the salad dressing.
Oh, okay. Okay. Salad dressing.
Angie E, please monitor your healthy joke search.
I can't do nothing.
No, I done put up the disclaimer.
I can't do nothing.
Disclaimer.
I see that. Oh my God.
All right, y'all. Next one, y'all. Knock, knock.
Who is there?
Mickey.
Mickey who?
My key isn't working. Can you let me in?
I don't get it. That's not funny.
I'm supposed to say, knock, knock. Who's there? My key. My key who? My key isn't
Mikey
working.
is what you supposed to have
Right.
said. You said Mickey.
Hey.
Okay, let's rewind and do that one again.
Knock, knock.
Who there? Mikey. Mikey who?
My key isn't working. Let me in.
No, you say out of that.
Little want there.
I'm dying. It's the scratches. Look, he done did it again. He do it every single time. I don't know how he read any of that.
E&J Nation is tax free. Who remember that shit?
Wow.
If you come in E&J and you think you are going to have sex with the teachers,
You'll be fired.
you are fired. Fellas, if you think you're going to be gigoloing the women, your ass is going to be fired. But you know what? I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna date the teachers, the parents, y'all.
I'm gonna try my best.
I'm gonna try my best.
Not to date the parents.
Not to date the teachers, y'all.
Not to date the parents.
Parents.
Yeah, might slip up. Oh my God.
Kiki!
Hey, Kiki.
What up, Kiki? Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Ooh, yeah.
Spot him, shot him. Jay writes like a mad scientist on crack.
Yeah.
Oh
no!
Shout him. That's what I got for you right now, y'all.
Spot him.
Shout him. That's what I got for you right now, y'all.
Oh no!
That's what I got for you right now.
Oh no! Oh my God, I was laughing.
All right, y'all. Next one. What type of bug has good etiquette?
What kind of bug has good etiquette? I don't know.
A ladybug.
Oh, because she's a lady. Yes. That would be right.
All right, next one, y'all.
Uh-huh.
What do you call a lazy bull?
I don't know.
A bulldozer.
Damn. A bulldozer. Okay.
Well, I'm Mello saying, if YouTube don't send me the damn notification,
Oh.
you know what what we think I'm thinking it is? Mm-hmm. You might got to unsubscribe, resubscribe, and then hit all the buttons again. To refresh the shit, y'all.
Yeah, YouTube, you know.
That's the only thing I could think of with the notification
ain't no
shit.
telling, because I hear complaints all the time.
Look at this nigga right here. Jay looking like a green Teletubby.
Oh, damn. Oh, shit.
Oh, man. Oh, Kenny Legs, man. Kenny Legs, man. Kenny Legs, man. Kenny Legs, man. You gotta cut it out, man. All right, y'all. Next one.
Oh, my God.
I was wondering why the ball was getting bigger. Then it hit me.
Why the ball was getting bigger? Then it hit you. Crazy. Wow. Pretty good. Yeah. Okay, I'll try that. And okay, yeah.
Yeah, fine. Okay. All right. What do you call a bee that can't make up his mind?
I don't know.
A maybe.
Maybe.
Over the top. Over the top. Yeah, nigga, behave, bro. At your age, Kenny Lake. At your age, nigga.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna behave now.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Asshole.
Asshole who?
Open up the door, asshole, and find out.
Oh, no. No. Maybe.
Oh, man. Bonus, y'all. What do clowns get turned on by?
I don't know.
Blow up dolls.
I don't know how that's funny.
They blow up balloons. It's really a balloon blow up doll. And that concludes my fucking dad jokes for the day.
Blowing up balloons.
Kim, look at Kim.
Yeah, well, that's a don't give her the hate.
Look at Kim.
Don't give her the hate tag, because that was a sad and pitiful attempt.
Look at Kim. Oh man, I love my banners, y'all.
Oh my God.
I love my banners, y'all.
They are hilarious. They were really
I love my banners.
Yeah, oh no. Oh no.
All right, y'all, I got some news to share, and then we're gonna move on.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Rapper Meek Mills is facing backlash for his rap lyrics with the song with Little Baby, in which Meek Mills' rap lyrics said, "And if I ever lack, I'm going out with my chopper. It's be another Kobe. It'll be another Kobe."
Oh yeah.
So if I ever lack, I'm going out with my chopper. It'll be another Kobe.
Okay, that's too fucking much.
So people thinking, you know, he's insensitive to Kobe.
That is. I find it to be insensitive.
And if y'all not familiar, of course, everybody know that January last year, Kobe and his daughter, 7 others passed away on a terrible helicopter crash in January 2020. And there's people that's thinking it's too soon to be referencing. Yeah. And you know, Kobe was, looked upon favorably among the world.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So they thinking that shit is a little bit insensitive.
Yeah, it's too soon, Kim.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, too soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because people are still hurt behind that.
That was poor taste.
Yes, very poor taste.
I didn't hear the song. I heard the song wasn't that good as well.
Anyway, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Offense as fuck as
yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
PL Hall, what up?
Hey, Kia, how you doing?
Yeah, man, that's crazy, man.
Yes,
Don't
man.
do that.
Mm-hmm.
Way too soon.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, a little insensitive, I think.
Who wrote? He wrote that.
Yeah, he wrote that.
Oh,
that was his lyric.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you couldn't
Not
have thought
cool.
of nothing else. I can't. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Mm-hmm.
A special rest in peace to 1/3 of the legendary hip hop group the Fat Boys. Prince Marky D, age 52, passed away this past Thursday for congestive heart failure and other distressing health issues, y'all.
Marky.
52 years old, Prince Marky D. He was the light-skinned one of the Fat Boys, man. One of my favorite groups.
The Fat Boys are back.
Come on.
Oh my God!
I'm hungry. I'm hungry. To hear me beatbox, y'all. That's why I started beatboxing, because of him.
Everybody did.
Dougie Fresh and them niggas came a little bit after him.
Yes.
But he the one
started. They probably started because of him. Dougie. But
they all came out around the same time.
Okay.
Human beatbox was my man, yo.
Yes. Oh my God, this is so sad.
Yeah, man.
Sad.
Prince Marky D. And it looked like he was doing well, man. He had his own little radio station down there in Miami. Okay. You know, he always was in good spirits when he had interviews and stuff like that. Just like my man Ecstasy from Houdini, yo. God. That nigga looked to be in good physical shape. Yeah. And you know, just damn, yo, that shit crazy, man. You here 1 minute, go on the next, yo. Yeah. Rest in peace to Robert Guillaume.
Robert Guillaume is dead.
I thought he been dead though.
I didn't think so.
I thought Robert Guillaume been dead.
Really? Vincent is dead.
You know, he played
Vincent.
But I'm talking about in Good Times. He played Neck Bone.
What's it? Neck Bone?
Nick something. You remember he faked his death?
Yes, it was
Milk Bone, Neck Bone.
They named him
What was his name on damn Good Times, yo? Yeah. Y'all know that episode when they thought he got hit by a car, and then they had the funeral for him, and then he showed up at the funeral
in a dress, in a black dress. Ham bone,
fishbone,
yeah.
Fishbone.
He was the character Fishbone.
Yeah, man. Prince Marky D, man. Damn. Rest in peace to that brother, man.
Yeah, it's so
sad. Damn, yo.
It's just sad.
Yeah, this life, man. It ain't no happy endings, man. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian files for divorce.
Yes, she did.
From Kanye West after 7 years of marriage.
Look at that.
There is a prenuptial agreement in place for both of them, and neither has contested against the divorce moving forward.
Wow.
Also, Kanye West's mental health is reportedly will not affect joint custody with their children.
Okay. All right. So they trying to say because he's crazy, he can still see his kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
They ain't gonna give him no problem seeing the kids. Yeah. And shit. And I'm glad Kim ain't trying to, hold the kids against him.
Why would she? She wouldn't. Why would that be? He's
said
probably
one of
a good dad.
Closest boys just recently passed away from a heart attack. Tomorrow is not guaranteed.
So
right,
true, Pappy.
Yo, rest in peace to your boy, man.
Yeah, to your friend.
Damn. Word.
Oh, this is bad. I hate it.
Also, y'all, a Columbian University professor has admitted to using heroin on a regular basis at the school.
At the school!
He says that he doesn't have a drug problem, but he uses heroin as a way to maintain work-life balance. He said that he is a better man for his drug use. He even went into the times that he experienced withdrawal symptoms, including chills, vomiting, and diarrhea. From all of that, he still admits to using on a day-to-day basis and claims that he uses the drug properly and responsibly.
Okay. That is the most bullshit I've ever heard in my life. How the fuck you gonna use heroin responsibly? Heroin cannot be used responsibly. He's addicted. Nigga, listen.
He having withdrawal symptoms. That's to let you know you're addicted to the shit,
your body needs it now. If you don't have it, you will be sick.
Yes,
that's all addicts do. They don't get high no more. They try not to be sick. You addicted, bro. Face it, crazy. You need rehab. He's a professor?
Just like Shorty with the glue, she's a damn teacher too. What the fuck is going on with these teachers, man?
Yeah. they let anybody teach a child. They let anybody in these damn schools. But look, Columbia University.
Beam in, professor.
Yeah. Columbia University needs to drug test him and get his ass up out of there.
Right.
That's ridiculous. Somebody, how you gonna get an education from a high ass teacher?
Fact, Myra. Heroin cannot be used responsibly.
No, it's not even meant to be.
Come on, man.
There's no way. That's the problem. That's the problem.
And I don't know how he using it. I don't know if he's injecting this shit or smoking or whatever.
Well, have you seen the soft white underbelly? Anybody? That's a YouTube show.
Yeah, to come on.
Oh, it's horrific.
Yeah, I can't even watch
horrific.
That shit,
everything they say, you can try not to inject that shit, but you don't get high.
Hey, yo, you remember that one episode where that dude had that damn, he had a sore. He was shooting up in his arm so much, a big ass sore showed up on his arm.
An open wound.
Yes, yo, the shit was infected and everything.
His arm. In the beginning of the video,
that nigga had a claw. He had like a towel
jacket
over it. Jacket over it. Yeah.
And so I'm like, he looks pretty normal. He doesn't look like a drug addict. You know, you can see these people. They come on there. They look terrible. They look like they done been in the street.
Hold up, Craig Beats. I got something for you too. Hold up.
Craig, Jay looking like a highlighter for a shoulder.
I got something for you, Craig Beats.
Craig.
I got something for you,
Craig had to get a shoulder left.
That's right.
But let's talk about the heroin, please. The guy in the video, go just watch this guy. Look for him. He's a young looking black dude. He don't look like a drug addict, okay? And, you know, you can click through all of the episodes to find the ones you want to watch. It's called Soft White Underbelly. And it's all about Skid Row and the people that live there. This one guy just does interviews with these people. And my daughter told me about it. But this one guy, he comes on and he's speaking as, you know, a normal person would speak. And he has a jacket over his arm. And I don't think anything of it.
Money to Burn know about it. She said they did an update on him recently. He doesn't look good. His name is Marcus.
Yes, Marcus.
You know
I got to go back and look at Marcus. Because in the first video, he just talks about, okay, yeah, I'm on heroin. And I do anything to get it, and you know, he's just talking just like that. And then he takes that jacket off of his arm.
Man, that shit
is shocking. It's an open wound.
Did the interviewer say some shit to you? I know he
was like, "Damn, nigga, what the fuck was wrong with you?" He had just got out of the hospital, and then he said, "Well, what did they do in the hospital?" He said, "Oh, they bandaged up. I took it out so I could shoot heroin in it." I started crying. I can't take it. I got to go back and look at my.
And on top of that, he said he comes from a great family.
Yes,
mom, dad, no issues with them. It's just the decision he decided, yo.
Yeah, he just wanted to try heroin. And you know, it's something else about that I keep hearing. I heard more than one person say it. They say never ever try heroin because you will love it. And that just stuck with me. And I'm like, okay, so if you try it, you most likely will become addicted and try to do it again. And then there's no more high. You don't get high off it anymore. The only thing you're doing is just trying to maintain not being sick.
And you know, that's the chasing.
Yes, you just chase it because your body needs it now.
That's where the stealing of the VCRs and shit.
Yeah, just get out the hospital from overdosing. He got this big giant wound. I mean, if you would freak out.
That wound
it looked like a shark took a bite out of his arm.
That shit was crazy. That's how much he shot up in that arm.
And they bandaged it up for him, and he took the bandage off so he could shoot heroin back into that arm. It's gonna have to be empty.
Fact, Pappy Trap, don't try crack either.
Don't ever try any of these street drugs. Because first of all, you don't know what's in the shit. It ain't really all crack. It ain't really all cocaine, and it ain't really all heroin.
Not only that, though, yo, your mind and the different chemicals that we produce, dopamine and all that shit. Yo, that shit is terrible, yo. If your mind get too much of that shit, yo, your mind can be your worst. That's all we got is our mind, yo.
That's it. That's all.
That's all we got. If you ain't got your brain, you dead.
You are. Yes.
So, yo, you want to preserve your shit, yo. Niggas who think smoking weed cool, and yo, that shit kills your brain cells, man.
It still dulls you down to
don't do that shit, man.
Yeah, just
don't try not to do nothing that alters your mind. Yo.
Yeah, you need your mind. You're gonna need it. And hey, right now while you're young and you thinking you're invincible, because I hear that so much. You know, I'm alright, ain't nothing gonna happen to me.
Yeah. Keep living.
Yeah, just
keep living, yo.
Is just realize, okay, damn.
Cat Craig,
I'm getting up in my 40s. I'm getting up in my 50s. I'm getting up in my 60s. I wish I hadn't did that shit when I was young, because now my mind is not functioning, and you feel it, and you know my mind is not what it should be.
That's right, Miss Karen. We remember Lynn Bias.
Wow, why? Just saw a documentary. I was in D.C. when Lynn Bias died.
Had just got drafted to the Celtics,
and went out and did some damn crack and died.
Heart fucking bust.
I have a cousin who exploded his heart with crack. Exploded his heart because he was overweight and he tried to smoke crack back in the 80s and he died.
That's right.
Horrible.
The mind is a terrible thing to waste.
It sure is. The mind is just a terrible thing, period.
That's right. Look at that dot guy. You ain't lying. We know what you're talking about. That dot guy.
The dot guy.
FDMG.
Oh. Yeah. Look at him.
That shit is a shame.
It is. It's really sad.
That shit is a shame.
It's really, really sad.
That nigga had the audacity to just say, fellas, if you are hired here, don't come up in my school thinking you're going to be a gigolo or you will be fired.
Wow.
But then come back and say, I'm going to have to watch myself from dating the parents.
I'm going to try my best not to date the parents.
Man.
Yeah, and you know what really strikes me is the ignorance that he spews out of his mouth. And he just continuously
That's right, Miss Martin.
The most ignorant shit in the world. A shot of Jack Daniels every once in a blue moon. It's all I will do.
That's right. That's right. Ain't nothing wrong with shit like that.
Drugs can't be done in moderation. This professor is an idiot. It cannot be done in moderation. That's your only problem.
Well, like I said, yo, whatever you can imagine that's going on in this world, you best to believe that shit is happening.
Wow. Oh.
You best to believe.
Jesus.
L Black, he's clearly targeting single mothers.
Yes, again. That's all he do. That's all he do. And he do that mostly, for sex, but for a place to stay. That's right, in my own land. Yeah, he don't want no competition. No. That's what it is. He ain't gonna have no man. Are you serious? He want all the pussy to himself. Yeah. What this nigga say, Jay? Every time I hear your dad jokes, my mind is altered. You need to get up off that. You need to get up off the dad joke. The dad joke. Roaring Kings, take that, nigga. Roaring Kings, take that, nigga. Oh. Take that, Roaring Kings. Okay. That's crazy how you did that. Back. Roaring Kings got mad off your dad joke. Man. Oh man. Oh man. So stop chasing that dad joke. Oh, hilarious. Too funny, man. Hilarious. Yo, that concludes my little bullshit up here, y'all. Hey, man, we thank y'all for being with us, man. For real. Hit Jehovah. Oh, my. What he say? I'm going to stop drinking this hand after I finish this bottle. I don't believe in wasting. Yeah, you can't waste. Don't do that. That's bad. Hey, man. That's right. You don't want nothing to go to waste. But after that, clean your shit up. Man. Yeah. Get yourself together. Get your shit together. Oh my God! Wow, this has been. Look at this nigga. This nigga want my. Look at this nigga. Hold up. Right here. Wait, is Jay watch green too? Is he what? Oh no, that's my little band. My little wristband. But just for that, Kenny Lake. Just for that, Kenny Lake. Back, forth, back. That's too much. Oh my God. Okay, y'all. You got a strobe light for Kenny. Oh man. Hey, son. Jesus. Look at Lee Martin. Hold up. So Jay dad jokes I consider a mind altering drug. You killing them. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh man. Y'all niggas is too funny today. Yeah. Oh man. That's right, L Black. Kenny want all the smoke. Ron King ate ass too. And he said he's here. All right, y'all. Let's get on with the shit, though. Hold up. Hey, Nan's Kitty Legs.
I'm good now. Oh man, glad you're feeling better now, man. Roger Cook.
Blue pill back in the day, but I'm good now. Good for you, Roger Cook. I love
now
that.
The blue pill. What is the blue pill? I hope you ain't talking about Viagra or blue chews. What's the blue pill?
You make my stomach hurt.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't want to be disrespectful, but well, you know.
I don't know
what you're talking about.
I'm
right
just
there.
thinking it's some kind of drug.
But hey, man, we glad you better, man. We glad you better.
That's always good news.
Mara gonna come and beat you down, Joe.
Mara gonna show up. Oh God. Because of your
it's good to hear E laughing. Word.
Woo! Oh Lord.
I'm gonna be nice to Jay today, Kenny.
Okay.
Beat him up
enough last time.
That's right. Thank you. You know you did, Mara. You know you was at me hard, yo.
Well, you was acting up.
And I apologize, y'all. I
Myra
apologize to all the women.
I appreciate
all the women in the chat. If I ever offended y'all up here, y'all, I don't mean no ill will. Viagra.
Oh, Roger Cook, congratulations on kicking the blue pill habit. Okay, great. Moms. Oh my God. Okay. I don't last too much.
Shout out to Roger Cook, though. Shout out to Roger Cook. We glad you're doing better,
yes,
brother.
Roger Cook. We always love that. We love an overcome story. That's always great. Good for you, bro. All right.
Here we go.
You saw the thumbnail. We're going to get at these JWs again. We are organized and focused this time. Last time, Lord,
I was all over the place.
It was so. But
it's so much, yo. Because it's like, your subconscious shit is coming to your front.
Right. So you want.
So you like, I'm just blurting. Damn. You remember that happened?
Yes.
But we're a little bit more organized today, though.
Today we are going. Oh my fidget. We're going to speak on the Disfellowshipping.
Disfellowshipping.
What did I say?
Developing.
Developing.
Do you follow me? Do you follow me, family? Family.
Jesus, please.
Family.
Wow.
Do you follow me, family? Family. Okay, y'all. We fucking around too much. Come on, girl.
We are focusing on disfellowshipping and shunning. All right. So right off the bat, we need to, for people who may not recognize, I think most folks are familiar with Jehovah's Witness, but maybe not some of their practices. So let's define what disfellowshipping is, okay? Let's go right to it. I'll read the first one. All right. Disfellowshipping is a term that refers to putting one out of the fellowship or common group due to some sin, moral lapse, or unfaithfulness. Although the concept is widely practiced among religious groups of various kinds, this specific term is used in the Church of Christ and the Jehovah's Witnesses. To be disfellowshipped is to be removed from membership. Jehovah's Witnesses only commenced disfellowshipping in its current form in 1952. And the guidelines on how to treat disfellowshipped members has remained largely unchanged since 1981, when it was directed to avoid uttering a simple hello to a disfellowshipped person. So let me pause right here just for one moment. So from this information that I did get from Got Questions, which is a biblical website, this definition of disfellowshipping means that you are actually removed from fellowship, meaning you cannot associate with the main group or the group that you were formerly a part of.
And that's what, verbally, no interaction at all with people. You can't talk to them.
Well, you
can still attend the meetings, though.
Oh, you can attend the meeting,
but your ass got to sit in the back.
You have to sit and be unheard, unseen. Basically, you are invisible. The terms of what disfellowshipping means. It says they only started disfellowshipping since 1952. So before that, they didn't even do that. And actually, there is a watchtower out that I saw during my research, where it talked about excommunication as being inhumane. Jehovah's Witnesses used to get at the Catholics about their practice of
hypocrites
communicating. And then right off the bat in 1952, they started their disfellowshipping thing.
And that also could come to with the disfellowshipping in 1952. They seen like the money probably was coming in more. So it's a marketing scheme would to be okay. You're gonna get, disfellowshipping just to get more members in and to get who's ever in to stay in.
Okay, yes.
It's like a marketing strategy.
Yes, if you leave, you will not be able to associate with any of your family members and the friends that you have made. But now let's talk about what happened in 1981. They changed the terms up a little bit.
They love changing them documents.
Let's get into it. Let's get into the new terms. So this is from the Watchtower. Let's see here.
The JW.org, right?
No, well, I got this, but this was initially put in a Watchtower on how to treat a disfellowship person. And I got this excerpt from the JW.org website for Jehovah's Witnesses and disfellowshipping. Disfellowship person, the Bible says they're going to quote scripture here. Stop keeping company with anyone called a brother who is sexually immoral, or a greedy person, or an idolater, or a reviler, or a drunkard, or an extortioner, not even eating with such a man. That's 1 Corinthians 5:11. Regarding everyone who does not remain in the teaching of Christ, we read, do not receive him into your homes or say a greeting to him. For the one who says a greeting to him is a sharer in his wicked works.
That's crazy.
That's 2 John 9-11. We do not have spiritual or social fellowship with disfellowship ones. Here's the Watchtower is referencing. The Watchtower of September 15th, 1981. That's where this practice was adjusted to have these actual provisions in them. This Watchtower on page 25 stated, a simple hello to someone can be the first step that develops into a conversation and maybe even friendship. Would we want to take the first step with a disfellowshipped person? All right, so let's get right back here. Why can't it go? I got to do this. Okay, hold on. Get it together. You can't say hello to a disfellowshipped person.
You see how fucking ridiculous that is, y'all? Like I said on the last podcast we did, yo, we done broke bread with each other. Your family, my family done did family activities together. We done build a rapport with each other. Time has passed, yo.
Yes.
The minute I don't believe in this shit, not only are you're looked upon unfavorably by remaining with the organization, but you are frowned upon for talking to me that I don't believe in this shit no more.
So this is a fear tactic.
That shit is crazy.
If you are friends with this person, like the people who studied with us initially, we all became friendly towards each other. We would go to their house, they would come to our house for social gatherings, blah, blah, blah. Now, since we are disfellowshipped, you have to worry if you ever talk to me again, you will be disfellowshipped.
Yeah.
Which is insane. It's ridiculous.
And you know what? All this shit creates tension among people because you're tattletelling, you're chatty patty.
Oh my God.
Behind people fucking back, yo.
Yeah.
You passing judgment on somebody else when you got skeletons in your goddamn closet.
Well, again, nobody is perfect, and we all know that. This is these scriptures that they are referencing in order to justify this inhumane practice don't apply to somebody who you were friends with. What they're talking about is the pagans, or the people who are not of God. There were God's people, and then there were Philistines, and all the other groups of people who were all black, by the way. You cannot be a friend or talk to any one of them. But also, it does actually say in there someone who used to be your brother. but now has decided not to believe what you believe. Now they are a part of the shunned and outside group. Mm-hmm. That takes me right into the next part where we want to definitely define once you are disfellowshipped, then there comes the shunning. Okay, so let's find out exactly what shunning is.
Shunning in religious and excellence. What that shit say?
SLSGO.
Context.
Yeah.
Shunning is a form of church discipline against a person who has violated church rules. Shunning involves a formal decision by a church that bans interaction with the person being shunned. The extent and duration of the shunning vary among various groups that practice it. Shunning is often associated with Amish and Mennonite groups, but it is also employed by other churches. Certain cults and traditional societies, such as in Bali practice severe
Bali.
Yeah, Bali practice severe forms of shunning that can lead to whole families being ostracized from all aspects of society. Keep reading.
Well, let's pause. Yeah, let's pause. Okay. So shunning is not just practiced by Jehovah's Witnesses, is what this is talking about.
They are causing division among your own goddamn family. What's the story that damn.
Is it a mosquito in here? It looks like a damn mosquito.
A little gnat or something.
I saw it.
Damn it. Get out of here.
It's freezing outside. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Anyways, the boy, he was 17 years old.
He was 16.
16 years old. Mm-hmm. He got a girl pregnant in high school.
Yes, he did.
Told his
Jehovah's
parents,
Witness family.
Jehovah's Witness family told his family. They went to the elders,
who is the judge and jury.
Elders recommended
Disfellowship.
That y'all are not to say nothing to this little boy
among
the house.
Yes.
Of course, he got food, he got shelter, no other interaction with him. No. And when he turns the age of 18,
yes,
you are to kick him out of your house immediately.
You cannot associate with him because now he's grown. 18.
So when he turned 18, lo and behold, they put his stuff out on the street.
On the curb. His everything that was his that they allowed him to take, they put it on the curb. You see so many people. I remember this man, he was on Dr. Phil. He was a radio announcer. He had a beautiful voice. And they tried to get him back on track from being homeless. But that man was a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh yeah, Don something. His name was
and because his family, he got disfellowship, and his family ostracized him, and he became homeless. What usually happens to people who are disfellowshipped, if they are minors or they live with their family, your whole family are Jehovah's Witnesses. Your grandparents are Jehovah's Witnesses, and you are born into this organization. What usually happens is at puberty, every one of these young people end up getting disfellowship because their hormones are going through that growing spurt.
Basically, all of us,
they are starting to become attracted to the opposite sex, right, or they are showing tendencies of being homosexual. All of that is grounds for disfellowship. So if that has happened and you don't have nothing but these people that you grew up with, you become homeless as soon as you turn 18.
Kenny question, Jay, if E got disfellowship, would you as her husband be commanded or instructed not to talk to your own wife?
Yes. And we have a video about that. Yes, all right, I want you to finish reading the shunning.
Take his comment off real quick.
Okay. Shit. Yes, and that's a real big deal, and we're gonna get right into it. All All right. So we're going to finish reading this shunning definition.
All right. Where to start at? Right here?
Yeah, right here.
All right. The rules on treating a disfellowshipped person are strict.
From JW Support. This is what they think.
Yup. JW Support. A disfellowshipped person is not to be associated with under any social circumstances. And a simple greeting advised against even in the Kingdom Hall. This treatment is harsher than how Jehovah Witnesses treat people of the world with whom a polite level of interaction is allowed. Few people would consider if acceptable that a religion demands parents shun their own children. Yet shockingly, Watchtower insists members even shun immediate family members. It is incomprehensible that the following quotes were written in this century. Despite our pain of heart, we must avoid normal contact with a disfellowshipped family member by telephone, text message, letters, email, or social media. And this comes from the Watchtower 2017, October, page 16. All members of the congregation need to be determined to avoid the company of disfellowshipped individual. That comes from the Watchtower of 2011, November 15, page 5.
All right.
So yes, they are trying to cut you off from your family, your spouse. If you do anything against that religion, you don't believe in that shit, you don't want to partake in it, you are going to be shunned to the highest degree, and they promote your family from even saying anything to you or any contact. And they even said that they treat you worse than they would treat a person that's in not a Jehovah Witness.
Yes, they definitely will. There is a ex-Jehovah's Witness website and a channel on YouTube called the Telltale ex-Jehovah's Witness. He is Telltale, Telltale. He has a horrendous story of when he was disfellowshipped. His mother, as of right now, continues to try and contact him, only to try and bring him back. I think he was disfellowshipped when he was 18.
Crazy. Hey, yo, man, that's my son, big.
Somebody creepy. Oh, that's JJ.
That's my son, man.
Crib, looking behind you. That's him. Yes. This guy who runs this web page, his mother, I think he says, is sick. She has cancer or something.
Wow, look at all my ass, yo. My mom is studying with them, and they keep telling her to stop talking to her.
They do. They will do that.
That's crazy, yo.
Okay, let me finish that story first. This guy says his mother is sick, and she continuously calls him to tell him to come back to Jehovah, come back to the Kingdom Hall. And he says, I can't. I would love to come see you, and she won't allow it. And she's sick. But she thinks that he is possessed. And these people are so superstitious. Y'all don't even know. Most of the world, they consider demon possessed. So his mother won't let him come and see her, even though she is dying.
Ama right here. I have a gay friend who wasn't reported to the JW elders, but his mom sent him a letter threatening to shun him and kick him out of her home.
Yeah, they will. If you are gay, you can't be a Jehovah's Witness. And I know one person in particular who definitely has all of the characteristics of a gay man, but he denies it and refuses to act or say so. But he definitely has feminine tendencies. Everybody see it. And there is a problem that, they don't say it, they don't talk about it. There's a problem within his family, and they all still live together. And this guy is in his 30s.
Oh, you talk about my man. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
And Craig, I have a friend who was disfellowshipped. Her family refused to speak to her. She moved to another country.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you.
Hey, man, you see the mental that this shit causes behind people, yo? It destroys, the mental health, man. This shit destroys mental health.
And you know what? I believe the strategy, because Jehovah's Witness elders have much more information about what is to be done with the congregation than the congregation knows. They get information from the governing body that is in New York, which is the headquarters, and they have instruction on what to do in certain situations. So this is what I really focus on when it comes to Jehovah's Witnesses versus other religions. You know what I mean? Jehovah's Witnesses are constantly dragging the Catholics, the Mormons, any other religion, because they claim that they have the only true religion. I wish a nigga would tell me I can't talk to my
These people crazy, homie. They breaking up families and loved ones.
And loved ones.
Yo, that's real
You
talk,
know, but they do. Okay,
hey, yo,
but
if Eve was not down with it,
yeah,
like when we was in it, and she's like, "Yo, I ain't going no more to the meetings. I don't want to be a Jehovah's
right.
Witness," and I still remain in the.
There are families just like that
yes,
right
yo,
now.
They will keep trying to get me
to leave
her.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I can't live with you. I can't be associated, because not only do I not believe what you do, I'm obviously demon possessed. That's really what they believe. If someone is a Jehovah's Witness,
that's a good point right here too.
JWs can be very outgoing. They have to be if they come door to door.
Yeah.
Yes, they are, and they're convincing.
That's the personality you got to develop, because your job is to recruit. You're a recruiter. When you go door to door, you are a recruiter.
That's what I want to get into as far as the strategy of a Jehovah's Witness. You are told, or you are basically conditioned to get whoever it is that you are trying to recruit, and that's what it is. You're recruiting people. Mm-hmm. You want them to rely on you and the people in the congregation. Just like, we just thinking these people are super nice. I was raised a Baptist. My mom and dad hardly went to church. We went to church on Easter. But we believed in God and all of that. But, we just weren't no religious church type folk.
Said would have been no cookie for Jay.
No. That would have been bad. But
I'd have been sneaking it on the L, yo.
A lot of people live a double life like that.
Fact.
So now, getting approached by a Jehovah's Witness, yes, we're listening to what you're saying. Okay, all of that sounds good. They do have Bible knowledge, and I credit them with that. They know the Bible.
But it's their shit now.
I'm about to say that. Okay. The Bible that they know very well, but they know the King James Version. They know most versions. They know the Mormon's Bible, the Book of Mormon. But they have taken the information that they got from every other religion and every other version of the Bible and made their own Bible. And some of the scriptures are different.
They even got a video on what type of material the Bible is made out of that they go by, the New World Translation. They got a whole video on how they make that shit.
Yeah, because they have a publishing company.
Yeah.
And that's what they really actually are. But okay, now you have this person who is basically trained to convince you that you need these people. And that's what they do when you are studying with them and you start going to the Kingdom Hall, to their meetings. Every word is perpetuated to make you think you cannot associate with your normal social group. You cannot rely on your family to tell you the truth. You cannot talk to your friends because these people don't have the truth. See, that's the key right there. Mm-hmm. These people,
they claim to have the truth,
is most likely demon possessed, and they convince you of that the world is going to be destroyed because God is on their side, and they have the only true religion. So they are the only group telling the truth. Okay. So now, with that being said, you decide, okay, I believe what you say. I think I want to be a part of this group. In that time frame, these people have only been nice and courteous and loving and kind and considerate. I mean, they're showing every attribute of a true Christian until you finally decide, yes, I want to be one of you, and I get baptized. Continuously from day one. Well, you need to be baptized so that you can be recognized as a Jehovah's Witness. You have to show the world and before God that you dedicate your life to Jehovah. But that's not true. You don't dedicate your life to any God, any Jehovah. You dedicate your life to the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society. Right. You dedicate everything you believe, everything that you will speak about, everything that you can articulate, or everything that you process in your mind has to come from the Watchtower and Bible Tract Society.
Jehovah, so thank you for the super chat. Who do they believe in? What I'm hearing from you guys has nothing to do with in higher power. And not a Jehovah Witness. I get so tired of asking the question because of my name.
Yeah, because okay, go ahead. Well, you actually could never be a Jehovah's Witness because this is blasphemy for you having your name as Jehovah. According to them.
Matter of fact, do you remember somebody talking about Jay-Z?
Yep. I'm about to say.
They was like, yo, do y'all know who the rapper Jehovah is?
Hove. Yeah.
Hove. Yeah. Niggas, like older people saying Jehovah.
Yeah.
He called himself Jehovah. Who he think he is?
Yeah, and they said if you name yourself that, you will die.
Hey,
you see how ridiculous? Crazy, I swear to God, that was the conversation we had. Hova? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, he's probably gonna die soon.
We had to get the hell up out of that shit. It just wasn't for us.
No, it wasn't, because you see, and
it wasn't for us, man.
Especially me. I asked too many questions. Oh, you just really see that's a problem with faith. You have a problem with faith. No, I have a problem with fraudulence. This ain't true. What you're saying is that's not true. I don't believe you no more.
Because Jehovah Lost, I thought you was a Jehovah Witness or ex-Jehovah Witness or whatever. Yeah. From just the name or whatever.
Yeah. They say you cannot use Jehovah's name for yourself because it's too, elevated. And
look, Ronnie the Barn thought too. Ronnie the Barn thought you was a J-Dub too from the name.
Yeah. So,
you know what I'm saying?
Now these people that recruit you.
CG is actually how long we was in this shit from January 2009, baptized.
1 year.
December 2009, we was up out of that shit, yo.
We had to get out.
So what's that, 11 months?
Yeah.
11 months.
It was an action-packed 11 every fucking day.
It was some shit,
something else would happen with these
especially
people.
With you, because you was out there a lot. I was at work most
because
of the time.
I was done with work. I got my disability money. So now I'm just going, I'm going to dedicate my life to Jehovah. So I'm going door to door. And you know what? I felt like I could use the internet. I had done a newsletter. I was doing so much. That's you. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You're going ahead. You're doing too much. You're going ahead. You have to follow these guidelines and come to the Watchtower field service meeting. You can't just talk to people on the internet. You can't do that. But now, as I have seen doing this research for this podcast, the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society has scrubbed the internet of all of the stories that were being posted from all of the people who have been disfellowshipped. I found a couple. But I've seen these stories for years. I've looked at all of this stuff when I started doing research, because initially they told us you cannot get on the internet.
And now all you see is these motherfuckers on the internet. They damn near internet based now.
They are. They have basically what has happened. Every YouTube video about them that contains their name, they have done copyright strikes against and had it removed. Yeah, they got many stories have been taken down.
Organization, yo.
They are
monetarily. They got bread, yo.
They are, and that was our first problem. Yeah. Was wait a minute, all of these damn donations you getting, they don't announce how much they get in, because they have a report that comes out every month, I believe, that they read from the podium. The Watchtower spent this much on paper, they spent this much on ink, because they print those magazines and all of those books. The Watchtower spent this much on their Bethelite crew, they've spent this much on that, and they're building a Kingdom Hall, and it's going to cost this much, and they're building another Kingdom Hall, and it's going to cost that much. And I'm wondering, but hey, excuse me, how much did the Jehovah's Witness get in? How much were the donations? Oh, cut the mic off. Cut her mic off. You can't ask.
Money to burn and on Karma 52.
That is something that we could talk about in private. Now, you read the report from the podium. Why come my question got to be answered in the office?
Yo,
First red flag.
When we got talked to for joining the YMCA, yo. How did they find? Oh, somebody seen your damn key ring.
I had a key ring that they gave us.
The membership key that you
That woman that I studied with said, "What is that?" And I said, "Oh, we joined the Wives We in the pool this summer." Oh goodness, no! You cannot be a part of that. Lady, so many times I had to bite my tongue. They said, "Get the fuck out of my house! Who are you talking to?" That's really what I want to say. But I'm trying to be cordial and Christian and all that shit. What is wrong with joining the
Fat Kenny Lake. They sound like Umar, scamming, lying, taking your money, dishing you when you don't fall in line, always on the internet.
Yes, so true.
Fact.
So
similar.
True. Very similar. But yes, they admonished us, Young Men's Christian Association. You cannot associate even with other Christians. You can only associate with other Jehovah's Witnesses. That's how they get you isolated.
Damn, Alma S. Wow.
Kenny Lake, I hope not. She's brainwashed into thinking that the only way she'll see her sister and mother again by being baptized witness. Yeah, unfortunately, that's true.
Fact.
We have had personal experiences where Jehovah's Witness mother died. Remember Madison? His mama died, and he would not go to her funeral. It is a devastating thing.
Jehovah Luster, to answer your question, yo, the faithful and discreet slave do try to take the place of Jesus, yo.
Yes.
It's with the 12 men in Bethel.
Governing
bodies in Bethel in Brooklyn, New York is the headquarters.
Yes.
They almost do exalt themselves in the place Jesus, y'all.
Jesus.
Even though they say they are followers of Christ.
Yes, they do say they're Christian.
In a weird way, take the place of Jesus, y'all.
Yes, because beyond scripture, you have the watchtower. Did the watchtower say this? That's how they reference the Bible. You cannot, because I read the whole Bible and they was like, what? What are you doing?
I used to be sharp as hell in the Bible. I used to be going to my work and hitting people with little shit. They be like, damn, Jay got, that nigga got knowledge. I was looking so impressive among them because a lot of them didn't read and claim to go to church.
Right.
So when niggas was like looking at me like I'm a prophet, yo.
Yeah.
That's how much we was into this shit.
Yeah, because we gonna do this, we're gonna be this, we're gonna be this. We are going to take this seriously. And
I told you I will always try, yo.
Yes, and I am all over it. When I told the person that I was studying with that I'm reading the Bible, she said, "Which Bible?" And I said, "It's the New World Translation." Well, you can't read that whole thing without the watchtower. Yeah. I'm like, what?
That's another thing, yo. You gotta every time you read the Bible, you gotta have the
watchtower to reference every scripture, so to see what they say about it, and that's another red flag. And you know what? I'm the type of person that will excuse. I'm like, whoa. All right. Well, wait a minute. Well, we have to trust that they are using these magazines for our best benefit. And then they have all of those books too. There's a watchtower, there's a wake, there's 100,000 books that you are supposed to use to reference scriptures in the Bible.
I want to talk. I bet your lives are so much better after leaving them.
Oh my God.
Hey, CG photography, yo.
You don't even know.
The minute me and her got out of here, yo. This it's a Ruby Tuesday.
We went and got that Patron margarita.
Yo, we shared a Patron margarita, me and her, yo. We did. I had like what, 20. I made like a couple of dollars or whatever. We sat down, drank that margarita, yo. We was like the last two people in the restaurant. We was laughing and joking so much. And, yo, it was like one of the most memorable times of my life, yo.
From being away
like
from
that burden just came off our shoulders, yo. We like, yo, we are back.
Yes.
We are, and I'm telling you, the blessings.
Yeah.
After we have gotten out of that
yes.
2009 to now.
Yes.
Has been tremendous, y'all.
So true. And hey, I want to say this.
It's been some bumps in the road.
I know you think we fight now. You should have seen us with the pressure of having to deal with them people. We would argue and fight over. Have you done your watch? Why you did my shit? I don't want to go tonight. I mean, the arguing was every day. Every fucking day.
Where she would bring crossword puzzles
it's so fucking boring.
to the meetings and have a crossword puzzle in the watch hour as we going over that in the meetings, y'all.
Okay.
That shit used to be
because they used him to take the microphone.
Yeah, they had me like a little helper around the Kingdom Hall and
children
shit.
in there just sleep, everybody knocked out. But yes,
you remember my father came down that one time and we tried to take him to the meeting.
He was snoring.
That nigga was snoring like a bitch. Oh, that shit was so embarrassing, yo. That shit was so embarrassing,
because the meetings are boring as hell. I want to say this. That we have found out that there are like 175 talks that the speakers, which is the elders, can give from the podium, which is the Sunday meeting, just like church. But there's 175 talks that get passed around amongst every Kingdom Hall in your area. So if you're there for years, you done heard this goddamn talk like 10 times. How the hell are you supposed to pay attention and listen to this boring? I mean, it's boring from the door. But then you got these people that saying the same shit again. Did you just get this goddamn talk? Y'all need to start a rotation.
You remember we used to have to see them Kingdom Ministries, yo?
Lord, the Kingdom Ministries.
Trying to follow along with that shit. You were like, yo.
Yeah, it was bad.
This shit was so, that shit was so boring,
It was bad, but that's a small thing. Because there are churches that can be boring too. Some churches are boring, but black church usually ain't.
She said, wait, they made Jay a bouncer?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
He had to carry the microphones back and forth. But anyway, all right. So getting back to the disfellowshipping thing.
Jay should tell some JW.
Dad jokes.
The whole organization will close down.
Oh my God. Okay.
I like that one, Key Legs. I ain't gonna say you hating on that one.
I want to get back to the strategy of the Jehovah's Witnesses who are trying to recruit. Okay, the point of all of what they do is to get you to only listen and depend on other Jehovah's Witnesses. The people in your congregation have to be your friends. If you talk about outside friends, they ask, are they Jehovah's Witnesses? You're not supposed to associate with them. And because, we were grown people coming into this organization, we coming with both of our families, all of our friends, our kids' friends, and all of that. So we got real association outside of here. That I'm not going. I really think I'm gonna leave my family, my sisters and brothers to be a nigga. No, you know what? I used my family to witness to. This is gonna be on my time, which they counted. I put there anytime I spoke about Jehovah. Yeah,
we do know about the JW critical thinking.
Yes, JT and his wife.
Matter of fact, we were watching that
just watching it today. Yesterday. They are awesome, and there's that Telltale web page as well, and then there's the two white people, the man and the lady, the older white. I love them. They are hilarious.
Something Mickey and somebody.
I forget his wife's name, but it's a lot of pages.
I went to my JW aunt's funeral, and it was basically a JW service. We was confused by the hymns. Okay, I can't remember if they even mentioned her. Wow.
Yeah, they only talk about Jehovah. See, this is the thing. I want to talk about the strategy continuously, but their theory is that you are unimportant. Everything is from the glory of Jehovah. You have to glorify Jehovah. That's why they don't celebrate birthdays, because that's about you. They don't celebrate Christmas because they say that's pagan. They don't celebrate anything because you have to give all glory to Jehovah. So you don't matter as an individual
at all.
Nothing about you. So yeah, that's why they don't recommend college or secondary education at all. You are supposed to be a lowly servant of Jehovah.
And they want everything free. They want your time
and your labor.
they want you to come up there, clean the clean the Kingdom Hall,
cut the grass.
Oh man.
Yeah, through them damn windows. But okay, again with the strategy, because this goes back to disfellowship, and then I want to show these videos. Once you have been baptized and you are a recognized member of the Jehovah's Witness organization, you can only associate with Jehovah's Witnesses. Now, say, okay, I want to use the example of the guy that we talked about before, the 16-year-old boy. He's born into this organization because his mother and father are Jehovah's Witnesses, and his grandparents, and on and so forth down generations. So he ends up getting this girl pregnant at school. He's 16.
Were they white or black?
They were white.
White.
The elders disfellowship him. He has to live in the house with people who don't even talk to him.
Donald Rice, appreciate you, homie.
They will feed him and continue to provide shelter. Thank you, Donald Rice.
Appreciate you, homie.
But he gets no counsel, no affection, nothing from his family because he does not believe. Well, he didn't even say that he didn't believe. He only just committed adultery. No, fornication is what they, are accusing him of. So he ends up, once he turns 18, they do put him out of his house. He ends up sleeping on people's couches and basically becoming homeless. And, being homeless, drugs come into play. And that's where the Jehovah's Witnesses get it twisted. They say you are now living a debauched life because you left Jehovah. When in reality, you are living this degraded life because your family put you out and won't have nothing to do with you. So he ends up, and this guy who's saying this is grown now.
Jonathan Cooper right here. I love them too. I used to date a JW. I'm writing a book and using JT and Lady C as part of my research.
Wow, they are excellent. Yes, because he went to Bethel and everything.
And his reason for getting out, it wasn't because the friends or nobody
was because of the doctrine.
The doctrines, yo. The doctrines kept changing.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, if you thinking about getting out the Jehovah's Witness or trying to, just find out more, you got to do a timeline when you fuck with the Jehovah's Witness, yo, because everything is based on time with them, yo. They always predicting something. You know what I'm saying? So he made a good point with that.
Yeah. Well, with this 16-year-old, he finally did get his life together in his 20s. Started working and just being on his own. Now he has a wife and some children, and they still cannot speak to his mother and father and his sister. We're going to get into a video with this one lady right here. I want y'all to recognize this shit still goes on. It's happening right today.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I wanted to share a very painful period in my history, the night that I was actually disfellowshipped. For people that are actually ex-Jehovah's Witnesses that were formerly disfellowshipped, you will understand how traumatic those few hours in my life were. So it happened back in March of 98. And by this time, I was no longer going to the Kingdom Hall. It had been about 8 weeks since I had gone to the Kingdom Hall. People knew it was such an abrupt change because I was present all the time at Thursday night meetings, Saturday morning field service, Sunday morning Kingdom Hall services. So maybe 8 weeks might sound like a short amount of time, but it was not. I was missed because I was usually there, had been there for 20 years. And then in all honesty, I feel like people in the congregation, not all of them, some of them were happy to have something to gossip about, to say, oh, where is she?
That's what she did.
And I'll tell you why I think that. It's not me being paranoid. I'll tell you what happened after I was disfellowshipped, what makes me think, oh my goodness, they were just sitting around happy that something which they considered negative had occurred to me. Right. So by this time, I decided I moved in with my boyfriend, which is now my husband of 19 years. So I made the right decision. And God blessed my decision and has blessed me for the past 19 years. So, as you know, once they hear the elders in the congregation, they're here that you're doing something that is deemed wrong in the Jehovah Witness congregation, which a single woman living with another man, with a man, is wrong according to the Jehovah Witness congregation. So I had been living with him for about 2 weeks. I initially was going to move. I was living with my mom initially, helping her because she was sick. I paid all her bills. It was just convenient for us to live together. But I did not want to disrespect my mother's home by having male company over that was not a Jehovah's Witness. So, as heartbreaking as it was, I was deciding to move out. The reason it was heartbreaking was because my mother had many disabilities, physical disabilities, and I didn't want to leave her alone. But it was so hard to be 27 years old, be the one paying all of the bills in the house, but still have a curfew of I had to be home at 11 p.m., which I didn't mind that really, but that my boyfriend could not come over, fiance could not come over. And my mother liked him, but it was just the trap on our mind from the Jehovah Witness organization where she felt bad when he came over. So we didn't want to put her in that position. So I would never have him come over. And then I would have to be home by 11 p.m. 27 years old, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, paying all the bills. That's the shenanigans of it, of the Jehovah Witness organization and the control. So out of respect for my mom, as my husband, my fiance, he said, we're going to be married. I am going to marry you. I love you. He was like, it's going to happen. So this, it's going to happen. And I trusted him. I trusted him more than any other man I had met within the Jehovah Witness organization. I had been approached by numerous brothers within those years leading up to me leaving the organization from the states. We lived in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. There were brothers in Philadelphia that wanted to marry me, brothers in New Jersey, brothers in Delaware. I could not bring myself to start dating any of them. Thank God. So after they found out, oh my gosh, she's living with a man, then they call you and they tell you the elders want to meet with you. So this was before cell phones. So they saw my mom at the Kingdom Hall and told my mom, we would like to meet with Nadine. We need to discuss her inappropriate behavior. My poor mother had to deliver that. They said that to her. She delivered that message to me. So my fiance was like, oh, you go. You go. Do you want me to come with you? Because he could not understand these men being in control of me and my mom's life. He's just like, what? Why are they running your life? So I said, no, I don't need you to go with me. So I went. I went to work that day, and then the meeting was like after work, so probably 6:30, 7 o'clock. So as you know, you meet in the upper room. So down when you walk into Kingdom Hall, it's the downstairs, it's the main sanctuary hall, and then there's a library upstairs. All Kingdom Halls are not the same. I think they build them all the same now, but back then we were not a new construction Kingdom Hall, so it was a building that we're in. So our library was upstairs, and then there was this elders room that I had never been in before. Who knew the room even existed? 20 years at the same congregation. I didn't even know. So you go in there were 3 elders. So these 3 men, 2 of them I had known since I was a child. One was new. He was very kind. Actually, they were all very kind. I have to say, those elders that were there for my meeting to talk about my behavior were all very kind to me. So they said, it's come to our attention that you live with someone, you are going to need to move out. And they showed me some scriptures in the Bible, and I was like, I don't want to move out. Well, this is inappropriate. I said, we are going to be married. I don't want to move out. I explained to them the reason I moved out is because it's causing my mother just heartbreak, and that's the last thing that I would want to do. So I lived all the way with my fiance, 35 minutes away, but still had to come to my mom's house twice a day to help her because of her needing my assistance. I didn't mind. My mother was not the problem. She was a victim of this religion just like I was. So they're like, if you don't move out, this is what's going to happen. You're going to be disfellowshipped. You're going to be removed from Jehovah. So they had this list of scriptures that were like stabbing me in my heart. But a little bit of not my mind, but my heart knew this is who you're supposed to marry. This is who you're supposed to marry. God wants this good for you that this man is going to bring into your life. He's not a Jehovah Witness. The husband that's meant for you, this is what God has clearly told me. The husband that's meant for you is not a Jehovah Witness. So when they asked me 2 or 3 times, you need to move out. Then the youngest brother, he said, are you afraid that you can't move out, that he'll do something to you? And I was like, what? No. But that was, I was like, no, he's not an abusive Jehovah Witness husband. He's a nice guy. Like it's not out of fear. I am choosing this. So then they said, well, we are going to have to disfellowship you. And then they told me that it is going to be announced at the Thursday night meeting. Next Thursday night, they were going to announce that Nadine is disfellowshipped and all the rules that imply that. So like when that happens, when that happens at the Kingdom Hall, it's quiet. It's like the release of a new movie. I'm so sorry, but it really is. Nobody's sad except the immediate family. And sometimes the immediate family is not even sad. But I was not there, but I can only imagine how it broke my poor mother's heart when she was there to hear that announcement. Yeah. But so that's what you go through. It's so intimidating. Like even after you've prayed and you've decided that you are going to go your own way, you go to this meeting. And I guess I didn't have to go to the meeting, but I did it out of respect for my mother. And my fiance was not having any of that feeling ashamed and shying away, because he wholeheartedly felt like, why wouldn't they even give him a chance to get to know who he was as a man and to know what his intentions were. So that was that. I came home from there back to my fiance's apartment and I was in shock. I couldn't even talk to him. He was waiting there at home for me to tell him what happened. I went in the room and called one of my newfound friends from my job. And she said, well, have you talked to Jermaine about it? He's probably waiting to hear. And I was like, oh my goodness, no. Like I was still decompressing from the entire me on one side of the table, them on the other side of the table, going back and forth with the Bible. Well, not back and forth. They were just coming at me. And I just kept saying, I love him. I don't want to move out. And I found the strength to stand my ground. So,
all right. So I think that is the crux of her story. Yeah, these people want to set up judge and jury with 3 elders to tell you what morally is right for you.
Mm-hmm. And they come with some bullshit in that scripture.
Yes, they always
try to convince you that how they're coming at you is correct.
You can find scriptures to support slavery. So you can cherry pick scriptures to support whatever agenda that you have.
I'll never forget brother I forget the nigga name, but he told me that you don't even need to use the whole scripture.
Yeah.
You could probably get a portion of the back scripture to make your point.
Yeah,
I always used to think like, why wouldn't you say the whole scripture? Because one part can be meaning one thing,
and another part would make it mean something totally different, and they know that. So, I mean, there's so many things that these people do to support their agenda of having this religion as to look as if it's the truth. It actually is absolutely not. This is a cult. These people are only in existence to control and continuously siphon your money. Mm-hmm. That's all this is. Wow. I want to go to another video here where it's the opposite of this lady There is a father that has been disfellowshipped.
Mm.
For other Jehovah's Witnesses, the roles are reversed, and it's a parent who is disfellowshipped, leaving them unable to communicate openly with their children. I had come to see Nash and his fiancée Lisa.
That's how I feel too in front of the camera.
Nash had been a Jehovah's Witness for 36 years and raised his children in the organization before he was disfellowshipped twice, once in 2015 and again in 2016, both times related to drinking. After leaving the organization, Nash and his ex-wife separated, but she remained a Jehovah's Witness along with their children.
Because your kids are still Jehovah's Witnesses. How has that affected your guys' relationship?
Yeah, it's really difficult. Like, especially since I took a pretty hard stand now against the witnesses and everything involved. And so, like, my oldest daughter had her 10th birthday in December. And so I bought her just a few little gifts, nothing special, but like a nice little necklace and stuff with a saying on it that I used to say to her. And she won't wear it. It's in a box in her room, she said, but she doesn't want to wear it because it was a birthday present. My oldest boy, I don't know, he's a hard one to crack. He's 15 now, and like I haven't really spent any real time with him in over a year. And while we still talk and everything seems fine, you know, we just don't get to ever see each other. And I can tell it's that he has just a lot of pressure on him. I mean, there's a lot of things going on, but he definitely has a lot of pressure on him just to not be around me.
Like, are your kids disappointed in you that you're not Jehovah's Witness? Like, have they said anything to you like that?
Yeah, Eden did, my oldest daughter. We were just at the pool getting ready to go in. And she said to me, "Dad, you made the worst decision of your life." And I said, "What do you mean?" And she says, "You left Jehovah." And I said, "Well, honey, I didn't leave Jehovah. I just said I'm not going to be a Jehovah's Witness anymore." She says, "I think you just made the worst decision of your life." And that was it. That's what she had to say.
How old is she?
She was 9 then.
It's just, it's interesting having his kids over and seeing already, like, so young how dedicated they are to it. And even talking about birthdays, we were talking about birthdays the other day when they were here, and his youngest was just, as soon as we started talking about them, "I don't like birthdays. I don't like cake. I don't like presents."
Like, the way my kids act when other witnesses are around and the way they treat me, like the way that other people treat me, and my kids just feel like that's okay. I went, I think my kids played hockey at the rink with the Jehovah's Witnesses. I met them at Dairy Queen to take them for ice cream after. And I walked in and I had all 4 of my kids with me. And there were some of the witnesses from hockey sitting there. They just played with my boys. And we were behind them. So they were sitting down eating their food. I came in and ordered, and we were getting drinks behind them. And they all sat there. And these are, some of them are my oldest boy's friends, same age. And none of them talked to my kids. None of them said hello. None of them turned around from their seats. And we were this far away. And nobody did anything. And these are people like that I've known for years. And they're still friends with my kids, supposedly. And they just treated them like they weren't there. And my kids didn't think anything of it. You know, like, we just have to take it. Just be like, just take it. And people say that. Why doesn't Nation just go away quietly? Just go quietly. Like, why do you have to say anything? But the reality is, the only reason I speak out against it is because my kids are still stuck in it. And because they're taking my friends and family. And they took them.
I think that they feel like they have more entitlement to your kids than you do.
For sure they do.
Because they feel like that is for sure the sense that I get.
Well, because it's the reality.
They feel like they're gonna save his kids. So we're going to keep them and we're going to save them.
It's their eternal future.
Dad. Yeah.
Because I'm just going to live this life now. Mm-hmm. They're going to live a whole forever.
Before he was disfellowshipped, Nash owned a home building company with his father and his brothers. In 2011, Nash came to work to find that his brother Jared had committed suicide. He had hung himself in the job shack.
Do you think Jared, when he committed suicide, did he go away believing in Jehovah still? Like, do you think he believed that he would be resurrected, or he was just in so much pain it didn't even...
I don't know. I printed off his letter, actually. Oh. Yeah, and just underneath there. He says to his kids, he says, "Stand behind your mother. Support her decisions to make your family better. Most important, love the one who created you, Jehovah. Do not allow your mind to be filled with the filth and badness of this sick world. You'll never forgive yourself if you do. You need the truth more than you know. Great things will become of all of you. You will see the new world. You might think what I did was weak, and you were right. What I did was horrible, but I know you will get through. So I ask you to forget me. Do not hold on to anything that reminds you of me. Look to the future for your strength, to your loving Heavenly Father. Pray to Him as I should have. Build a strong bond with Him, and your energy and inner soul be pure and strong, able to get through anything, especially this. The pains that I felt physically every day are far easier to deal with than the pains I feel in my heart. Every time we go to the meetings and the kids ask why I don't comment or go on service, I know you feel the same pain in your heart, so let it go. Let the pain go with me. Progress spiritually. Don't allow others to get in your way. Allow them to help you, but be firm in your mind and heart that love for your Creator is most important, and you will succeed. Thank Jehovah every day for your precious life He has given you. I have not shown that appreciation. I have gone too far. My heart is now black and must pass on. While I fade away, you become better. You are free. No longer will you worry or wonder about me. The life Jehovah has given me I have abused. I am not worthy of it, and I am not prepared to drag you down with me.
Okay. Do you see what has happened here? This man who is here reading the letter, he's disfellowshipped, but his wife and his kids are still Jehovah's Witnesses. So they can't speak to him, even though he has visitation. When his kids come to his house, they tell him things like, you made the worst decision of your life.
Come on, Mom.
That kind of thing. Not only that, what happened to his brother is very typical.
Oh, suicide.
His brother killed himself because he could not live up to the standard that Jehovah's Witnesses have you at. This is supposed to be normal. Nobody can live up to the standard that they have you at.
Come on, man.
Nobody can. It's 3 meetings a week. I think it's the book study. Then there's the service meeting or something. I can't remember now. And then there's the main meeting when you hear the talk. And in between that, you need to get your ass out in field service. You have to turn in a time stuff. This is a damn job.
Mojo B, yeah, we was Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yes. I grew up as one and got out as soon as I was an adult. God bless you, honey. When you have your own thinking.
But you know what, though? I would say,
you realize that you don't need this.
Yeah, everything is not for everybody, yo.
No.
For some people, this shit works for.
Apparently, there are a lot of people who are involved.
You know what I'm saying? Some people feel, like they can, follow the line and go down behind that.
Yes.
And more power to them, yo. But for us, we had to break the fuck up out of that shit.
Yeah,
yo.
and there are a lot of people.
It's just too much control of our lives,
who
man.
feel this way that his brother felt, that I am dragging my family down because I cannot keep up. So this man had children and everything, and because his thinking is so warped, he thought his best option was to kill himself and be resurrected in the new system, which is insanity. Do you see the teachings? Because that's what they believe. If your loved one has died, they will be resurrected once the new system starts. So a lot of people kill themselves. Just wait for the new system to come. They kill themselves and devastate their families because the new system is almost here. We heard that when we started. The new system right around the corner, y'all. Right around the corner. New system is their is their pull that you will live in this paradise forever on this earth. That is what they believe. Everybody doesn't go to heaven. There's only 144,000 people out of all the people on the earth, and every generation that has come and gone on this earth, only 144,000 of them is going to heaven.
You know what, Helen Muller got a question right here. What was the turning point for us?
I believe when they took us in the back and talked to us about joining the YMCA.
And I would say that started it. And then the fact that for me, they kept questioning my field service.
His time sheet.
Yeah, they kept questioning me with that.
You're lying. You ain't did that.
Because I was at work most of the time, so I would do most of my witnessing on a weekends and at work.
At work.
So when they would be surprised how much time I had.
Because you're talking to people.
And I'm giving out magazines and shit to people, to my workmates and shit. And somehow they almost didn't believe
They didn't.
that I was producing like that.
Well,
but I was really into the shit, yo.
Because you did not meet for the field service meeting.
Yeah, they could not see me.
Yes, on Saturday mornings at 8:00, you have to be at the Kingdom Hall for the field service meeting. And all that is they get everybody together and see what territories you're going to go in. Okay, you and you go over here to this neighborhood. You and you go over here to this neighborhood. And what we would do was get in whoever's driving's car and go get breakfast. We go get breakfast first. And most of the time, wherever the territory was, we would sit in the parking lot and eat breakfast. And then whoever may have a return visit, so they're going to go talk to somebody they already talked to. And, most of the time, nobody's home or nobody answered the door.
I said I was skipping.
Nigga, they was skipping.
Yeah.
Nobody answered the door at 8:00 in the morning or 8:30 by now. And then we would just walk up and down sidewalks and just try to knock on people's doors. And nobody wants to talk to us at that time of the morning. So most of my field service, but see, you count all of that. Most of my field service was doing that, and it's just a big goddamn fucking waste of time. I saw a video of a woman, and all of these videos that I've seen previously are not up anymore. JW.org has scrubbed the internet, but there's this woman. She's a Jehovah's Witness. She's going on a field service with her usual group. It's 2 other ladies. It is pouring down rain, pouring down. Okay, but they are pushing forward like they tell you to do. They are in front of this store where this little awning is over them, and they're holding up their watchtowers, which is just ridiculous to me. Nobody is coming to get a watchtower from you in the middle of a torrential downpour. But then she notices this homeless guy, like maybe a few feet away from them. He is outside where he probably lives, sweeping off the sidewalk in the pouring down rain. Her and the other 2 ladies start talking about this man like, he must be crazy. He's out here in this rain sweeping. This don't do no good.
Yes, breakfast time did count.
Yes, that counts.
Yes.
Okay.
Yup.
But then she realized we are standing out here in the rain, holding up a magazine. That is doing no good. We look just as crazy as this homeless guy. And that kicked it off for her. You know what? I don't want to do this anymore. It's nothing. It's ridiculous.
We do know about Jay the comedian, my man.
Oh, yes, we like Jay the comedian. He's hilarious.
I don't know if you're a man or lady.
T-Pry. Yeah.
T-Pry.
But, it's so much fake shit that goes on, and most of it has to do with the fact that nobody can keep up with this bullshit.
And on top of that, we can relate to Shorty, who you had on first.
Yes.
How she said that it was like people wanted her to do bad.
Yes.
They was looking for reasons to talk behind her back, yo.
The
how many times have we come across people like that, yo? They are tripping. Some of these people are tripping that shit, man. When we came across,
it's no different. These people who have the truth, they just as ratchet as the rest of us. The time that we got caught.
Probably she is a lady. Okay.
Oh, hey, honey, how you doing?
All right.
The time we got caught at the movies. Okay. We, go to the movies when our kids were young.
Little,
we would take them to see whatever is playing, they want to see. So before we were, we bought a ticket and we get ready to go in. We saw a Jehovah's Witness lady that we know. I can't remember. Who was that woman?
Sister Cherry.
Oh, Lord. No wonder. All right. Well, Sister Cherry came running up to us. Oh, I'm so glad to see y'all going in that PG movie.
Damn sure did, y'all. I wanted to say,
I was like, so what if we was going in the R-rated movie?
Tell Brother Cherry.
And he's an elder. Her husband is an elder.
With his ashy ass. Ashy, no.
Yes.
She's one of the ashiest niggas.
See, that's the talk when they get back. Oh, I saw the code. They was at the movie, but they went to a
nigga had them big ass eyeballs.
One time I saw an elder in the mall. This is after we're Disfellowshipped. And you know what? Sometimes I get a little scatterbrained. I can't remember how I know a person, but if I see somebody I know, I go, oh, hey, how you doing? Because I can't remember how I know you. This guy, when I said hello, Brother Madison, I said, he's sitting in the food court. I'm walking through the mall.
I'm gonna cut you. Angie, one of my dad's first cousins was a JW. I would call him JR. JR would make birthday cakes and sell them.
Birthday cakes? Oh, he gonna get this fellowship. You should tell on him.
Hey, there was a lot of people in that shit, including us, that was doing like undercover shit.
That's
Yo, we would go to the comedy show.
Yes,
we would go see R-rated movies.
R-rated movies.
Yo, that was just I don't think we didn't feel like we was doing anything wrong.
We wasn't. I want to talk about this elder that I saw in the mall, Brother Madison.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me shit.
I'm walking through the mall doing, shopping and whatnot, and I really couldn't remember. I saw this man. He was sitting in the food court. I couldn't remember where I knew him from, but he's an elder. And I just said, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" He went crazy. "Don't you speak to me!" And I was like, I'm just thrown off. And I'm like, "Well, how you doing anyway?" Damn. And then I remembered once I got in the car, oh, he's an elder. I'm a demon-possessed apostate. So he is being attacked from me saying hello. See, I'm not a Jehovah's Witness no more. I can speak to who I want to. You don't dictate what the fuck I do. And then, I'm fussing at myself all the way home. Fucking motherfucker, who the fuck is that? I should have cussed his ass out.
Man,
he just don't just make them loud and the people looking down. I'm like, well, how you doing anyway? But yeah, that's how they act. And the times that I do see people who are Jehovah's Witnesses, and I think they see me first, so they start running away. But they can't escape the fact that they have to come into a place because they're coming into Walmart. If I'm leaving out, I'm right there and you're right there. This woman, the woman I studied with, she will step in a puddle to get the fuck away from me. She's going all over here. Lady, I see you. You know what? I'm not going to rob you.
Leroy, what up, homie?
Hey, Roy, how you doing, honey?
The denial comes from the teaching and preaching from Paul, but his intentions was towards the ones who serve God and can't resist from
sinful ways.
The sinful ways.
Yes.
Fact, homie. What up, dog?
It really has nothing to do with beliefs. If you decide, okay, this religion is not for me, that does not mean you're demon possessed.
Come on, man. That's ridiculous, man.
That just means, okay, I'm not going to follow your doctrine from the Watchtower Bible Tract Society anymore. Because it's not actually from the Bible.
Fact, Mojo. They will literally
run away.
Fact.
Say the word apostate and watch them flee like roaches.
Fact.
Say apostate. Because that's what they believe people like us are. If you are disfellowship and speak out against them, oh my God, you got to be demon possessed.
Monique said, I know your feet was tired.
Walking, trying to do goddamn field service. Yeah, it's hard and it's strenuous.
That's right. Charles Taze Russell was a Mason.
Yes,
like a 31 or 32
degree Mason.
It goes to 32. Or is it 33?
33.
It's 33 degrees.
It goes up. That's what Jay-Z is. But yes, all of them have to do with all of those Knights of Templar and all of that.
All that shit
is involved. Yes. Charles Taze Russell has a huge pyramid on his grave right now.
It's the shit that's on the back of the dollar bill.
Yes,
that
it's the
pyramid.
same.
The all-seeing eye pyramid.
Yes, that. So yeah, these people really don't know the history of this religion. And if you talk about it, they have a fit. Watch some of those videos where they have like you know how they do those the crowd where they just start dancing. What is that called?
A rave?
It's not a rave, but like a crowd, like in a parking lot. All of them know the same dance.
Oh, that flash dancing.
They do a flash Kingdom Hall. They do flash Kingdom Hall. Yes. They will come into a Kingdom Hall like a whole bunch of people and try to blend in. And when the first elder or whoever gets on the microphone, they'll come and snatch the microphone from him and start talking about their agenda.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
And then the elders will come rushing to him and usher him out. But somebody else will start talking on the microphone. Yeah. It's just on and on. And do you know what the people in the congregation would do?
Start calling covering their ears, and then the cops get called and all that dumb shit.
They call the police. They don't want any outside information to interfere with their agenda.
Yeah.
And that all speaks, in my opinion, it speaks to that Illuminati shit. They're trying to control you.
Mm-hmm.
It's not regular religion, in my opinion. I mean, you can take or leave the regular religion. Your Baptist preacher is not going to hunt you down at the movie theater or make you give up your YMCA membership. It don't really matter. You can come to church Sunday. If you don't come for a long time, they might say something. But if you miss one meeting, they are calling and coming to your house. When we left, Lord, the line of Jehovah's Witnesses at our door.
Our fucking door, yo. It took them a minute to disfellowship us, yo.
Yeah, they did. They didn't want to.
They didn't want to disfellowship us, yo.
So we just stopped going because we realized this shit is fake.
And then Mark Cherry finally came over and was like, yeah, at the next meeting, y'all, we just gonna go ahead and make the announcement.
Great.
But that was after about a month and a half, damn near like 2 months, yo.
Trying to convince us, these long drawn out conversations.
I mean,
where we are leaving Jehovah. So basically, if you leave the religion, that means you leave God. In their opinion, which is like, well, how could this be? There are so many religions that are all supposed to worship God. Why would your religion now, if we don't practice what you want to do, we leave God?
Fact on Mojo B, yeah, the old people donating all this stuff to the Watchtower.
Oh my!
Yeah, I know in 1975 when they had predicted the world, a lot of people had sold their houses and properties, quit their jobs and all that shit, only to find out that the fucking world was still moving.
Well, didn't end, did it? All right, you want to take some calls? You want to people?
I want to end this shit.
You want to end?
It's been like 2 hours. My ass is hurting.
Okay.
And maybe next time we'll take some calls.
All right, we done did it again.
But hey, man, we appreciate y'all tapping in.
Thank you,
everybody. Who had a Jehovah's Witness experience, tapped in and gave Mojo B. We got Mr. Jonathan was throwing some. Alma S was throwing throwing some knowledge. I thank y'all for being on Troll Alert. I don't know if that person was a troll or not.
When the one putting all them scriptures in there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, we're going to tell on you. I'm going to get this and we're going to tell you ain't supposed to be on our page.
Peace to my man Leroy. Leroy Stewart in the building.
You're looking at other sites other than the jw.org.
Yeah, let us find out.
He ain't supposed to be on our page.
Word. But yeah, we thank y'all for joining us this afternoon. And what else you got to add, girl?
That's about it. We will be back Thursday.
We got a date night video up.
Coming. That's coming.
We got a movie review on Judas and the Black Messiah.
Do that, yes.
And the fucking mental anguish I'm under from watching that shit. And I was falling asleep in the shit. And I'm still, I still caught most of the movie, but that shit was, the way they treated black people back then, even now. Horrendous. But back then, that shit was, that shit was like, that shit was like unhumane.
They didn't care.
Inhumane.
Inhumane. They didn't care about us.
That shit was, they would kill your ass in front of everybody.
Can I, I'm going to say 2 words. Bloody pajamas. Okay, all right.
Busting in people's houses at nighttime.
It was awful.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
Man, that shit was crazy, man.
Wow.
That movie was crazy, y'all.
We're
gonna do a movie review on that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that.
But we thank y'all for joining us, man. Hating ass Kenny Lakes, Roman Kings. Ladies, y'all want to hate on the God. I got something for y'all. Trolls, we got something for you. Yeah, we got something for everybody over here.
We're good to go.
Laughing at my lime green, nigga. Go buy some merch, nigga.
Yes, get some merch. You're going to love it. With all of that being said,
appreciate y'all.
Yes, you have been watching. Let's get into it with E and J. Bye.
Bye.